Hey guys, it's Isabel. I just wanted to share with you a quick story about my vibe. As you know, I have lost 30 pounds since I have been taking Vibe in March, and I have about another 40 pounds to go. But I wanted to share with you a story about this morning. So I met with my best friend Rosa Bedoya. We met at McDonald's because she had some questions. I was helping her with her business. So we met at McDonald's and I hadn't seen her in about a month. So, you know, with awesome time to catch up. I had some coffee. I had breakfast there. I had some coffee and I haven't been drinking coffee, not because I don't want it, because I don't crave it. But this morning it was raining when we got to McDonald's, so I was soaked. I was wet. Maybe not soaked, but I was wet. So I had a coffee and then I was tempted to get a sausage biscuit. I thought about a sausage biscuit, but when I looked at the calories that McDonald's has the calories listed, it was like 564 calories. It was like, whoa. So I decided to just do the oatmeal. I don't know how many calories the oatmeal has, but I can spread the extra calories. So I had my oatmeal and my coffee, and you know, we spend all of the morning talking and catching up and going over some stuff. So it's about noon, and we're wrapping things up, and she invites me to go eat at a new Chinese buffet that just opened in our area. Now the old me, the 208-pound me, would have not have passed that up. You know, it's a great time to spend some more time with her. Her husband was with us and loved Chinese. I would have said, yeah, let's go. But as soon as she told me that, the only thing that I could think about was, it's time for my Vibe. So I passed on the offer. I told her no thank you. I did have to come home and put on my crock pot because my father's coming for dinner. So that was my excuse. Oops, excuse me. That was my excuse of why I couldn't go eat lunch with her. But I really didn't want to go because it's time for my Vibe. Now this is the deal with my Vibe. I didn't tell her no because I'm dieting, because I'm trying to watch what I eat. I told her no because I don't crave it, because I didn't want it, because I wanted to come home and have my Vibe. It's just, this is what I crave. This is what I want. And so I was overweight for about 20 years easily, or maybe 15 to 20 years. And I could never be disciplined to stick to a diet because I love to eat and I have a sweet tooth. But now I don't have to be disciplined because my Vibe helps me to not crave the junk. I crave my Vibe. I want my Vibe. So, you know, so I told her no. I told her, thank you for the offer, but I gotta go home and cook dinner. But I walked away, as so many times it has happened to me. I walked away smiling because I said no. And not because I made myself say no because I'm watching what I eat, but because I just didn't want it, because I just didn't crave it. And that's why I have been able to do so great with this diet, because I don't go hungry. I don't have to discipline myself to not want the junk. I just don't want the junk. And what happens is it's packed with nutrition. So it has 200 calories only. It's all vegan. It has a crazy amount of green vegetables. And I forget, I should have had it in front of me. I forgot how many cups, and I'll post it later if you want to see it. But it has broccoli and kale and spinach and cilantro. So this is packed with nutrition, and this helps me not want the craving. Now, sure, I have a sweet tooth. Every now and then I might have one cookie, but nothing like before. That it couldn't just be one. You know, usually I have one, and that's enough, and that's all I want. I might have a donut, and that's it, just one, and that's, you know, and that's enough. So right now it's noon, and I'm taking my shake. Now this is how easy it is. I already shaked it, but so my shaker has, you know, the line of the Vibe. I filled it up with water here, and then I add ice. I love it packed with ice, so the ice makes it go up. And then I just do one scoop. It's just one scoop of the chocolate. I close it and I shake. You can put it in the blender, but you don't have to. This is enough. And my shaker comes with a little ball to help it shake, but I don't even use that. The ice helps it shake. So this is delicious. This is going to fill me up. This is going to help me stay satisfied for the next 5 hours. I might have an apple later, maybe about 3 o'clock when I'm giving my son, about 3 or 4 o'clock when I'm giving my son lunch. And then I just sit down and eat dinner. And it's a light dinner. So I've been able to lose weight with just one a day. Sometimes I do two, but just because of the schedule or whatever, and because I want to sit down and eat with my kids, and I do try to eat breakfast because I'm making my kids breakfast. You know, it's just one a day. So, and then about 4 o'clock, no, about 6 o'clock, or when I'm eating dinner, usually I'll have my stick. This is my Live Shots. This is packed with vitamin B and all kinds of awesomeness. This gives me the extra energy. This gives me a natural energy that lasts all day. Antioxidants, awesomeness. So, you know, I've been exercising. Well, I'm actually walking and jogging in the evening. Now my schedule is busy, you know, getting my son to school, and then I come home and start working on my business. So lately I've been walking in the evening, not in the mornings. So I take my stick usually about 6 o'clock, or usually with dinner, and then by 8:30 I'm at the door after homework with my son and stuff. I'm at the door, and last night I did most of my I almost did 4 miles, 3 point something, and most of it was jogging, and it's because of this. Because the old me, the 208-pound me, would have been out of breath by just walking down the street, by just walking just one block. And now I'm up to 4 miles jogging. So I love this. So, you know, and what I love about this, guys, is it's not a set schedule. This works with whatever your schedule. In the weekends, I'm going to, in the mornings, in the weekends, I always walk in the morning because I don't have to be rushing it. So, you know, I go walk, and then I come home, and then I have my vibe. I eat breakfast, and then I have this for lunch or maybe for dinner. I love this because it's not, you don't have to worry about a schedule. You adjust it to whatever works for you. And you don't have to worry about, oh, I forgot it, take it, or, you know, just whenever it's convenient for you, whatever your day goes, whenever you think you need it, is there for you. So I have my shake and my stick later on. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.